Hello everyone, this is Poli and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. I was going to do an American campaign episode, but while I was at work, I had a bit of nostalgia hit thinking about early Ultimate Admirals. Way back when it was just Germany and Britain. Back when I first started. And I kind of wanted to revisit an old design style I had back then. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to build a German dreadnought in that way, and see how it holds up against a British one. I mean, it's 1915. It's probably a British dreadnought of some sort. All right, let's do this. No, not you. Not you. Normally, I'd go with Dreadnought 1, maybe Dreadnought 2. Dreadnought 2. And doo-ba-doo. Max it out the best way I could, because, you know, playing the game for the first time around, you're just kind of an idiot, and you go max everything because more displacement is better. Then I would give it some sort of speed, 25 or 26 knots. Oops. Yeah, let's go with 25. 25 knots. It's kind of my standard. And the way I used to build battleships back then, I actually used to build them normal. At first it was normal. Then I stopped being normal. So, you know, the beautiful traditional stuff you're used to, that was like the first month. Then I realized something. This game, like even if you have mixed fleets, like I was doing mostly cruisers and heavy cruisers with a couple battleships, it really liked to just throw single battleships versus the enemy fleet back then. So you would end up in situations where your normal fleet would have to take on a bunch of smaller ships, and it would get awkward. Especially if you got swarmed with 15 destroyers or torpedo boats. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Let's go with that. Let's see how that looks with geared turbines and oil one. That's pretty close. I bet you I could save some space by doing. Okay. Can I do that? I can. Okay. It's a little smaller. It looks a little weird. Hang on. We can make it in the middle. So what I used to do, it's kind of similar to the 80 shoulder pads battleships back then. So this is probably all going to get moved here in a second, but first I gotta lay down the main bit. I would find, let's see, biggest Mark III would be a 13-inch gun. And I would go, I want something semi-normal, but I want to be more prepared for the tasks ahead of it. And so we would get 2 dual 13s or something like that in the front. Honestly, I probably should leave beam and draft in the middle, because back then they didn't have it when this first came out on Steam. That wasn't until like a month or two after, if I remember correctly. So you'd get something like this. Then we would move this forward. Let's get this all forward for what's about to come. Because the idea is you'd have those big duels in the front for facing off battleships. You're charging forward, and you're going into a fleet battle. That's what you want, you know. That's what dumb me was thinking. Get some dual 13s. They're accurate, right? You know, they don't have any glitches or any bugs in them. That's the case later. So we need to focus on doing the most damage up front for when we have enemy armor and stuff like that. And then when we're running away from bigger fleets or a stupid amount of torpedo boats, you would do something pretty stupid. Alright. Why are you doing that? That's weird. So wait, I can okay, it's fixed itself. It is fixed itself. Let's get, honestly, that might be a better idea. Is to do that. we'll hold off on that idea. Hold off on that idea. First, let's get this in there, and then let's get very tall. Very, very tall. There we go. Oh, this is brilliant. This is already going cursed. Oop, wrong one. I want this one. You gotta get those 9-inchers in there. Okay. So I can't do it that way. I gotta do it this way. Then we would go to the sides. Side triples. But we gotta max it out, you know. We gotta have the most amount of triples possible. Let's also go ahead and do this, because anything that's coming at you needs to be handled. And the best way to do that is a bunch of 9-inch guns, just all along the tail end. There we go. So you would do something like that. And it balanced out in a very dumb way. It balanced out in a very, very dumb way. Then I would do 5s in the middle. That's not changed at all. Not changed at all. Maybe I would sneak in a little, I think they're called chasers there. And, you know, we get cursed. We get really cursed. But this is, you know, this is what you had to do back then in my mind. This is not true. You could get away with normal stuff just fine. But I was like, I'm done. I'm not dealing with torpedo boats coming and chasing me and getting away with it because my big old guns just reload so slow. They're getting all the 9s. All of them. And then battleships get the business end. Follow that by, yeah, do this or that. Definitely would do, I would do probably torpedo 2. Barbette 3. Honestly, I wouldn't do those, wouldn't do that. Definitely would do anti-flood. And I did Citadel 3. Back then you didn't have the weird limits on armor, so I would just max it out to the best of my ability. But first let's do our ammo. And let's go with capped. Capped should be perfectly fine. I also went for tube powder and TNT because I absolutely hated flash fires even back then, so my number one concern was always bringing that flash fire number down. 4.8%. It's already more than I like. And we would, honestly, would keep it at hydraulic. Maybe I would move to advanced hydraulic if I had the space. And I would probably do enhanced. Not going to, though. Would then do stereoscopic and radio. We didn't have submarines then, so acoustics was mostly for torpedoes. And I usually ignored those because I was an 82. Shaft I would probably throw 1 on. So we're already getting decent there. Let's see what happens if I do this. 16 is fine, 16 inches. Can I get the full 22? I can get 20 just fine. Oh, wait, we have a starboard offset. What's unhappy? What's weird? What's weirding out? I'm not seeing anything immediately. Wonkadoodle on it. Do you see anything? I don't see anything. Well, somebody's probably screaming it at me right now. I am completely lost on your problem. Wait a minute. Are you the weird one? You might be the weird one. I'm a little lost on how you can be so free. How does that work? Hang on. Back her up. You're supposed to be center line. It's 9. Yeah, I don't understand why that was. Okay. I swore I had it on center line, but I guess it wasn't. Either way, you can already tell what's going on here. Then we need to maximize the deck. It didn't like that, so let's go to 8. Didn't like that either. Let's go to 4 then. Can I get a 4? Can I get 4 out of it? 4 is perfectly fine. We do need to do a smidge of 4. Okay. And there we go. One very weird ship. One very weird ship. But this is how I do campaigns, and it actually worked pretty well. Let's do... I don't even know what you would call this. Would it be the hedgehog? Well, I'm going to call it the hedgehog. Hedgehog style of vessel building. Come at me, little tiny ships. Let's see what you got. Kind of a deal. Alright, let's see how this works nowadays. Alrighty, okay. Fly, my pretties, fly. And it was after I started doing this that I actually realized that really, really early on, multi-barreled was borked for me. And that's when I started going to singles, so you would see the single 13s in the front, single 9s in the back, followed by eventually moving to the style you've seen now, where be more of 9s in the front, 9s in the back, or I suppose in the teens it would be 10s. 10s in the front and 10s in the back. Because I realized that these took forever to load. Forever. And their punch wasn't worth it. At the time. Who knows what it is of today's game. Maybe it's more worth it nowadays. But back then, no. You're like, okay, let's go with whatever reliably punches through at its accurate, at whatever range it gets most accurate at. So, in this case, anything that accurately punches through at 5,000 meters, 5 kilometers, or more specifically 2.5 kilometers, that's the gun for me. I lost my thought as I was saying it. It's already slowing it down. Did the patch just like make you a coward again? Is that what happened? Are you a coward? Quit being a coward. Come and fight me. In my 9s. All the 9s. And then I started running into issues with weight. And I went, you know what? Weight's stupid. Not weight, but armor is stupid. Because we got to a point, I don't know, someone that's been around this game as long as I have with a better memory could remember what patch started having 3 inches partially penning 20 plus inches of armor. Because that sucked. I actually lost a ship to just a bunch of 3 inches partially penning. Not causing fire, not detonating anything, just partial pens, and then my structure eventually just went all the way down. And that's when I started thinking about angling and deflecting, which is kind of where you start seeing me do it nowadays. I'm more interested in angling than I am in full-on armor. Look at that. It's kind of a weird natural evolution of shipbuilding when you don't have to worry about real world physics and just have to worry about game physics. Oh, it's a dud torpedo. We didn't have that back then. I actually got really good at dodging torpedoes back then. Nowadays I've become a slacker, as you can see from my videos. Because back then, torpedoes always worked, and they sucked. And they always dodged it perfectly from you, so it felt like it was pointless to have any. And now they have dud chances and the chance to explode when you hit them. Oh no. We're playing old style Poli. That means you're getting battery rammed. Not that I don't still do that, but you're getting really battery rammed. I would used to, like, armor up the front too. No, we're not done. Come here. I'm gonna chase you down. And ram. Ram. Come on. Roll over and die, Revenge. Roll over and die. No, we're not done. Jeez. I've turned the sound thing a lot farther down and it's still stupid loud. There we go. No, 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 no. Turn it, turn it, turn it. They're not done. You turn harder. Turn harder. Turn harder. Yes. So it still works to a point. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Alright, torpedo boat. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Okay, you're out of torpedo boats by then. Let's go to destroyers. Let's do 7 destroyers. Design ship. Now, I have a feeling they're going to run away. So I'm going to just do my best to see if they chase me and show you what I was talking about. Oh, perfect. Perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Yeah, I also, when I was being chased, I started to realize that cruise speed was a thing, and then you would get points for that to accuracy. So I think it's 15.3. We'll check after I get it set. 15.3? 15.3. Perfect. Now, never mind, they're not going to chase us. They're not going to chase us, they're going to run away. I can already tell. How dare you? Come over here and chase me. Chase me. Chase me! Oh no. Lone battleship all by itself. Oh man, it would totally suck if a destroyer group came and attacked it. Oh, it's undefended and unescorted. Oh no. I don't think it's working. I don't think they're biting. Do you think they're biting? I don't think they're biting. Oh, oh, wait, 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 wait. There we go, there we go. Oh no. It's a destroyer group. Oh, whatever shall I do? Oh man. It's terrible. Oh no. We gotta quick run away, guys. Run for the hills. Can't let them catch us. Oh man. This is probably not gonna work because I'm pretty sure the AI's gotten better at throwing torpedoes out. Come on, 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 come on. Alright. Come on. Alright, turn, turn, turn again. Turn again. Turn again. Here we go. Oh, that one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit. That was a dud. There we go. Turn it into it. Turn it into it. Oh, I feel like that was a hitbox one, but I will take it. Oh no. Oh no, they've caught on to us. Oh, whatever shall we do? Oh no. Oh no. Torpedo destroyers. Oh man. It's over. It's over, man. They're gonna take us out. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? Oh man. But you see what I mean. Ooh. Ooh. That's a bad day for you. That's a bad day for you. Like, I am hurt. I'm definitely hurt. But at this point, it looks like I'm gonna get away with it. I think I've killed enough of them that they can't hurt me much more. Oh no! It sure sucks that we got attacked. Oh man, ooh. Oh, oh, they got more torpedoes. Okay, quick, turn, turn. Okay, Okay, they've launched. Ooh. 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 What? I might have... Oh, that damaged my rudder. Okay. Not the best showing, but hey. Oh, that's a flash fire. That's okay, I don't need those. Those are 13s. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Definitely gotten worse at dodging torpedoes. That's okay. Yep, just stay straight. Let's see if we can survive this. Oh man. Oh man. How many torpedoes does this thing have? A good number of them. No wonder they were trouble. What about you? Yeah, I see a good number of torpedoes right now. Never mind. You are the deads. And I survived, barely. But my ship will go back to port, get healed up in a couple months. Back then it'd be like 2 months. And they lost a bunch of boats that take, what is it? What is it for a destroyer these days? 7 months? 7 months to build? Tell me who is the real loser here. And that was a very dumb way to do things back then. Do I still do that to this day? Honestly, I kind of want to try a campaign doing that. Now that we've seen what that does. Let me know if you would like to see that, because that might be an interesting campaign just to see how it compares up. But that's it, you know. Short little sweet episode, just showing off. I think I'm going to make this a Poli Doctrine video just to kind of show the evolution of the Poli Doctrine. And because I was bored and really felt nostalgic for the old style. I don't think it's quite as good as it was, because I could probably improve it by, you know, doing more anti-torpedo, doing double hull, and reinforced bulkheads. But as you saw, it works perfectly fine for its intent. It'll take on a battleship in a duel by itself just fine. It'll take care of destroyer chases, even though it's a little closer than it used to be. Probably because I'm just worse at dodging torpedoes than I used to be. Also, those destroyers had a lot of torpedoes. I'm still kind of used to... Enough excuses, but you get the point. And then, you know, you would do fleet battles, and these would charge in as the vanguard like I normally do their initial damage up front, and then once we're in slogging it out with the enemy fleet, these guys go to town. Alright, have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one, and let me know if you'd like to see more of the old style build, because I could do more chicanery with this. This would be fun. Alright, see you later.